Hey babes, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to have a conversation with you guys about growing your beauty channels here on YouTube as a small creator. Now I definitely want to say this, I feel like as a small creator, strategies are a little bit different because you are trying to gain an audience. But over these last 9 months, I have focused on basically strategizing and not necessarily rebranding my video. I have started to find the balance of putting out content that my viewers want to see and putting out content that I want to put out there. The basis of YouTube is that it is a platform that people come here to either learn something or be entertained or both. You definitely need to understand that if you are trying to make this into a career for yourself. So my first tip for helping small creators grow is doing trendy content. Now, understand when you are doing trendy content, time is of the essence. And what I mean by this is that you do not have a lot of time to decide if you are going to jump on the bandwagon and do this type of content. Now, trendy content that relates to the beauty community would be doing reviews on new product releases or testing makeup hacks, doing challenges, or doing trendy makeup looks. Now, most of the time with trendy content, it does not have a long shelf life. Now, I know you may be thinking like, what do you mean like a long shelf life? That basically means people are not going to be searching that particular topic for a very long time. They may search it for a week, 2 weeks, or 30 days. Most of the time we do trendy content, it can draw a lot of traffic towards your channel if you position yourself at the right time when the trend starts. Okay, you do not want to come in on the tail end of a trend because it's basically like dying out. Now, before I move on to my next tip, I want to offer a bonus tip for doing trending content. Now, when you think about jumping on trending content, make sure it relates back to what your channel is about. The reason is because you don't want to confuse your audience on what they came here for. So my second tip for helping grow your beauty content here on YouTube is doing evergreen content. Evergreen content is content that will always be relevant, or it will remain relevant for a very long time. It's the type of content that you want on your channel, especially in the growing phase. Some examples of evergreen content is any content that is educational or informational, where you are basically offering value to your viewers. So some of the evergreen content that I have here on my channel is content that talks about bikini line correction, dark spot correction, and teeth whitening. Now, even though all of these contents target something different, they all still relate back to beauty. People are constantly looking for that information. When you are helping people solve a problem, girl, you are golden. Now, an additional bonus tip I want to offer you guys for when you produce evergreen content is to do update videos. I don't care if you found a new method or a new product, produce an update video. So my third tip for you guys is to know your niche and know the audience you are trying to target. Now, one thing you want to do is target multiple audiences. I always see videos of people saying you need to niche down. You don't want to niche down to one single type of content because for one, you will burn yourself out, and for two, you become very bored with your own self and with your own channel because you just produce the same thing every single time. So an example of targeting multiple audiences is basically what I do right now. I have beauty content, I have fashion content, and I have lifestyle content. Now, I'm not saying you can't just target one simple niche, but I definitely feel like for beauty content creators, that is just not a good thing because people will get tired of the same old thing. I feel like people that niche down too much forget that they need to have a very well-rounded channel. So my fourth tip for you guys on growing your beauty content, it is something that you will forever hear on any tip giving video, which is to be consistent. Now, at the minimum on your channel, you want to try to upload a video at least once a week, but you want to make sure that one video that you're putting out once a week is lit. Okay, you want to make sure that video is top notch, top quality. You are driving your point home. Okay, you want to make sure you hit the ball out the park every single time when you do one video a week. Now, if you want to hit that golden standard of YouTube, you need to upload 2 to 3 videos a week. When you are uploading more than once a week, 2-3 times a week, people will come back faster and people will start to subscribe faster because they know you're showing up. They know you will be there 2 to 3 times a week with your bells and whistles on, producing quality content for them. If I come to your channel and I see that you uploaded, your last upload before your current upload was 3 months ago, that is not gonna make me subscribe. I'm gonna be like, this girl is just popping up whenever she feels like. Even if you go missing for 2 to 3 weeks, you give people time to forget about you. So my 5th tip for helping you grow your YouTube channel is to maximize your videos. And what do I mean by maximizing your videos? This is what I mean. Your thumbnail, your description, your tags, and your title. All 4 of these contribute to where your video will pop up in the search engine. That means your thumbnail should relate to your title should relate to your description, and the whole video should be related in your tags. For example, I'm gonna go ahead and put up my recent video that I posted, which is a video on me reviewing the MAC Bronze Collection. Now, as you guys can see, I have the title. It says MAC Bronzing Collection Summer 2020, whatever the title says. Now, what I actually do, I take the title, I put it in my description. Now you can just take your title and copy and paste it, or you can put it into a sentence like I do. I like to make it seem a little bit more personable than me just copying and pasting my title, okay? But you can do either way, it'll work just fine. Of course, you want to include your social media, and you want to encourage your audience to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now, after you've done that, depending on what your video is about, if you have any products that you have mentioned, or you're tagging the clothes, or your makeup, or your outfit, whatever, okay, you want to go ahead and list those out as well. Now, if you have any type of affiliate links, you go ahead and you put the affiliate link. Now, as I continue to scroll down, you will see my disclaimer where I'm telling you guys that some of the links will be affiliate links, and then some are just regular old links for you to just go ahead and get the products. After that, you see I have my music credit. Whatever music I played in my background, I make sure to credit them every single video. All right, we don't need no copyright claims. And so finally, you see here at the bottom of my video, I have hashtags. 9 times out of 10, these hashtags that you see are the same hashtags that I'm using when I am tagging my video behind the scene. Here are all my tags related to the video. Now understand, everything that's in my tags is going to be related back to my title or back to what I put in my description. That is how you also improve your ranking. All this is important when you are trying to have people find your video. And the better you become at this, the better your views will get at the same time. So my 6th tip for helping you grow your content here on YouTube is quality over quantity. I feel like quality over quantity is definitely important when you are a smaller creator. I've seen people put out videos like crazy, and they're like complaining like, oh my God, I'm not growing. I'm putting out videos every day and this and that and another, but my channel's not growing. And then I click your video, the quality is just terrible. Either the images is grainy, the sound is bad, you're talking low, you know what I'm saying? You're not being confident. You're not exuding your personality on camera. So I'm like, okay, like, why am I even wasting my time watching this girl's video? I'm about to hit a dislike and I'm about to move on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to happen. So focus on producing quality, especially if you can only upload once a week. Like I told you guys, that one video a week should be lit every single time. It should be the best video that you can put out every single time. Okay, so my 7th tip for you guys, which I honestly feel like I should have mentioned earlier in this video, is to make content for your subscribers and not for yourself. I know you guys may be thinking like, girl, what do you mean don't make content for myself, make it for my subscribers? When you're just starting out and you're putting up an introduction video or a get to know me video, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They come in there for the information, Okay, they are not coming there to learn about you. They don't care about you right now. The goal is to get them to care about you to where down the line, then they will start to question what you do off camera. They'll start to ask you to do get to know me's. They'll start to ask you to do life update videos and things like that. Like, people do not care about you in the beginning. The question you should be asking yourself every time you get ready to sit down in front of your camera is, do they care about what I'm talking about? Whenever you have to question yourself about if people really care about that video, most of the time they probably don't. So my last tip for you guys is engagement is key. Okay, the only time you should not be commenting back to somebody on your video, if it's a bot, you know, the little spammy people that comment on everybody's video, no matter if you're big or small, and rude comments. The best way to comment back to rude comments is to say like, comment, and subscribe. You can do that. You can do that because clearly they drop in a comment because they want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't care, they wouldn't even drop a comment. As far as any other regular person that is commenting on your channel, respond to them. This actually boosts your engagement. When I'm like watching like smaller YouTubes, I can't tell you how many times I'll sit up there and I'll watch a smaller creator and I'll look at their comment section when I'm about to drop a comment and I see that they don't respond to nobody. Every single thing about your YouTube channel is always going to contribute to whether YouTube is going to push out your content or not. So for example, on my channel, I actually have conversations with people that comment on my channel. If you comment and have a question or you just say something in general, I will literally do a full response to you depending on what the comment is. And if you respond back, sometimes I'll even respond back to the comment that you just made again. Think about it. You want these people to subscribe to you. You want them to like your content. You want them to grow your channel, but you can't even engage with them in your comments. The key thing of engagement is for them to feel connected to you. Okay, you guys, so that's going to conclude my video for offering tips and tricks on how to grow your beauty channel as a small creator. I really want you guys to take away some valuable information and actually take what I say and put it into action. And if you did, please make sure you give me a huge thumbs up and you also subscribe as well. And yeah, that's it. And I cannot wait to see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.